Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming my first ever eyebrow. Let's try it again. Today I'm going to be filming my first eyebrow routine, regimen, what I do for my eyebrows. These don't need to ever be viewed in the public because my eyebrows look like trash. I get a lot of comments about my eyebrows, like how that people don't like them. I look like Frida, and you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you the things that I use. Wow, if you guys saw my desk right now, you would be like, how do you see anything? Okay, I really can't find my dip brow. What in the world? Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh my god. Get into the things that I use for my eyebrows. So the first thing I clearly use is my Anastasia Dip Brow. Is literally the only thing I've ever used for my well, can't say that, but the only thing I've used for my eyebrows that I really like. I try out their pencil, wasn't a huge fan because I feel like it just, for me, it takes way too long to like do pencil strokes and do all the whole natural thing. Like, I'm not trying to do that. Such a quick, you know, one line fill in type thing. So I'm really enjoying this. This is literally my 5th one I've gone through. I then go over my eyebrows with the Gimme Brow from Benefit. This is the only tube I've had, and I feel like I've had this for a year now. So these really, like, you can literally get this and you're fine for a while to describe it. But I usually try to match my eyebrows with my, you know, the color of my hair. But yeah, I'm not about to, we're not doing blue eyebrows. That's just not happening. So after I conceal them, and the concealer I use is the Fit Me concealer. I go through these like water. These are my favorite thing to conceal my eyebrows with. It's not too liquidy, but it's not too hard to like blend out. Like for me, I don't really want to be using the Pro. I think this is just too thick in my personal taste, and you know, like the NARS one I feel is too thin, even though they're probably the same, whatever. But this is my favorite one. It's in 30 Cafe Cafe. It's a little tiny bit lighter than my skin, but if you get like something like this color, like your highlighting shade, don't do that to yourself. Your eyebrows are gonna look like you have a halo or a ghost haunting your eyebrows. Like, we're not trying to do that today. The first thing I use is the Anastasia double-sided duo brush. I actually recently got this one. I picked up this one because I'm so bad at picking out eyebrow brushes because I get them super like thick. Like, I don't even think you can see this, but like that compared to that, thickness wise, is ridiculous. So I really just try to focus on finding a very fine tipped brush and also finding a pretty stiff, you know, spoolie. And after I usually do the lines, you know, how the shape I want my eyebrows, I usually go back in and fill it with this, because this eyebrow brush, as you can see, is super thin, so it's kind of too hard to go back and, you know, fill in. So this is probably my all-time, even better than the Anastasia brush, this is my all-time favorite brush I own. Like, literally, it's the number 3604 brush for your eyes. This brush is literally amazing. This brush is so amazing. It's super thin. It has, like, you know, fine hairs and stuff like that. I don't really know what I'm saying. It's perfect for concealing, perfect for cut creases, amazing. So I use this to carve out my eyebrows, and after that I use the double-headed brush from the Naked palette, like the original Naked palette, and I use this end of the brush to just kind of drag down the concealer to blend it out in sort of way, and then I use the other side to brush away and blend in the concealer. Okay, so to start off, like I said, we're going to take the double-headed Anastasia brush and just brush out the hairs of my, oh my god, I hope you guys can see all this. Oh shoot, my light's not on. Okay, so we're just spooling out. I focus really on the bottom part of my eyebrows because those are just so sparse and so like not supposed to be there. The way I do my eyebrows is I like to do them going back and forth, like first like do the lines and whatnot on this, go do this one, fill this one, like sort of like that. If that makes any sense. So I spoolie out the other side. This is my least favorite eyebrow. I don't like this eyebrow. If you guys have favorite eyebrows, I feel you on that, because like this eyebrow, like they're not the same. I'm going to be picking up my Anastasia pomade, and I'm going to be dipping the other side into the pomade and just get a really small amount, because it's very easy to get too much of this pomade onto your brush and you're gonna end up looking like a Sharpie. So now I'm just gonna go up under the brows and fill and create the line that I want, the shape that I want. And I sort of start not in the front of my eyebrows. As you guys can see, it looks kind of in the front, but not directly in the front, like not completely to the front of my eyebrows, because then you might get too dark of pomade, you know, and it'll be harder to blend later on. I just keep dragging it a little further out, because my tail on my eyebrows is a lot shorter than the way I do it. Too long, I'm gonna definitely trim this down, but this is pretty much where I'm going with them. And then I kind of leave it sparse there. And then I'm gonna go up under the front very lightly, not as dark as I did the other side or the rest of the brow. Just pretty lightly. I don't know if you can tell, it's a little bit lighter. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do the line under this eyebrow. So we're gonna do the same steps. Take a little bit of the pomade. This eyebrow is so hard to do for me. So again, don't like think like what my eyebrows look like right now, what they're gonna end up looking at the end. So I kind of do an upwards motion, like I'm going towards my brow, the arch of my brow, and then just bring it not so far down, but not so far like straight out. Like as you can see, this eyebrow is looking nothing like this one, and it's really annoying. And just getting a little lighter as we get to the front of my brows. And I drag it out just a little more. As you guys can see, they kind of go past the hairs. So that's kind of how I do the lines underneath. This is kind of like hard for me, because like I used to like make my eyebrows way too thick. So what I do is I kind of go in the hairs and create the line. Like if you can see what I'm doing. In the hairs instead of like over the hairs. And creating and connecting to the tail. As you can see. We just kind of keep creating the shape of the eyebrows. And that's pretty good. I don't want to go too high up. Like that. So this is kind of like going back and forth. So this makes it make sure that they're more even and, you know, not like you're doing two different eyebrows. So that's pretty much what we're going with right now. As you can see, I've not touched the front of my eyebrows that much. Now we're going to take the other end of the Anastasia brush and just kind of comb through it. And that's what we're looking like right now. Focusing on the back first. Filling it in. Sort of like that. Taking the thin brush, the thinner side of the duo brush from the Anastasia, and focusing on creating fake hairs in the front, because as you can see, you can still see the line that I created. So we're just gonna kind of go up under it. What am I talking about? Going like kind of picking out the rest of it. I don't know how to explain it. You guys can see. And we're just gonna keep on doing that. Now we are gonna be taking the Sephora 36 brush, looks like this again. And now we're going to be taking the concealer, the Fit Me concealer, and we are going to take the, you know, lipstick, lip gloss type thing, and brush a tiny amount of concealer over the brush. Just go up under it, like you just kind of do a line. As simple as that. Just like that. Then we're going to be taking the double-sided Urban Decay Naked Palette brush and going and dragging the concealer. Oh shit, I'm doing this way too fast. What am I doing? Shit. don't worry if you can't completely drag it down, because once you start doing, you know, your concealer for your face, it should work itself out. Fix it so they kind of look not even, so I'm gonna go over this eyebrow really quick. I think we're finished. Alright, so the last step that I do is I take the Gimme Brow and go ahead and lock in my brows and also tame the hairs that I have. And also, since it's tinted, it just adds a little more darkness to the eyebrows. So scared to film this video because I feel like this will just be the one day where my eyebrows just won't work out. But I'm actually having a pretty good eyebrow day, so I'm very happy. Alright, so these are the fabulous brows. Obviously, your brows are not identical twins. Mine today are cousins. They are a little thicker than I wished, but you know, my eyebrow shape kind of varies throughout the week because I just can't get them the same every single day. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the tutorial I was filming before this, and I really hope you guys like this video. Please remember to look at all my social media links down below and follow my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Instagram. And also to thumbs up this video and subscribe, because then you can be updated on when I post more videos. And I don't know, it just helps me out too. Please leave down below if you have any video requests. I'm really trying to film a lot of videos and you know, get more videos out there, edit, all that jazz. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and bye guys.